Hello again, welcome back here. Alright, let's completing the body. Alright, let's see from where we can start. Maybe we can add a bevel here to the circle or to the cylinder. Let's go to the edge mode and let's select the entire edge loop like this. Alright, you can bevel it now, or before you do that, just make a quick connection here. Grab this gate-wise and merge this right here, and this one as well, gate-wise, and merge it there. And let's go to this side and let's see what else we can do. Grab this with this hit gate to merge them quickly. Control R, maybe we can add an edge right here, but before you do that, delete these open vertices. Grab those because of them I'm not able to hit Control R to add edge loop. So grab them, hit Control X to dissolve them. Grab this one, Control X, grab this gate-wise and slide it here and build it. For example, this one you can do the same thing gate-wise and build this right here. The same thing here on this side. Control X, Control X, Control X. Gate-wise, weld this here, gate-wise, and weld this here, and don't forget to activate auto merge. It's very important. Alright, hit Control R to add edge loop here, and let's move it just a little bit right here. Grab this with this K, and that will be great. Hit K to activate knife tool, and let's make cut goes like that. And hit enter or space to confirm that cut. Alright, maybe this edge we can add an edge loop right here. Grab this with this hit J, make a connection, and make a cut goes over here if you prefer, something like this. That will be enough. Now let's go to the edge mode and hit alt click to select this, all of these edges. I just forget this one, just to grab this gate-wise and make it here. Okay, let's go to the edge mode, grab all of these edges, alt click, or if you want to use the control method, grab this alt control and keep selecting these edges like this. And don't worry about this side because we're going to use mirror modifier later. Hit Control B to bevel it, and let's give it very small amount of beveling. That will work, but here I got an issue. To avoid this, hit Control Z to undo, and then hit Control R to add one edge here in the middle, and just make quick connection between them. Use the J button, hit J, and that's it. And now let's go back and let's select all of these edges. Alright, by the way, I will get the same issue right here, so I'm going to avoid it. Just add one edge right here and make connection, hit J. That's it. So yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Alright, after you select all of these edges, let's try to bevel them now. Hit Control B and let's bevel them. Just give it a small amount of beveling and let's check the result. Alright, the result is not cool. We got a lot of issues here, especially here in this area. Okay. And we need to fix that. Alright, just keep in your mind, if you use bevel and if you got a problem like this, always keep in your mind to check the normal of the face. Checking the normal of the face is very important, and to do that, go to the viewport overlays and go to the face orientation and activate this option right here, face orientation. Alright, these faces, in the 3D we have the face has two direction. Alright, we want one direction should be visible to the camera, and another direction of the face should be not visible to the camera. As you can see here, we have blue and red. Red is bad, blue is the face or the direction that we want. So if you got a problem like this, just select all the faces, hit A, and then just hit Shift N to recalculate the normal. Shift N, and that's it. Now it's fixed. After that, just go back and turn off face orientation. Now what we can do is we can select the entire edge loop. Let's select this one as well. okay, and bevel them. Hit Ctrl B to bevel them, and now bevel is working fine, as you can see here. Give it subtle bevel here, as you can see, and now it's working. Alright, let's see what else we can do here. Let's grab this, hit key to the Z, let's move this up just a little bit and bevel it, hit Ctrl B. Alright, let's make a big bevel here. Something like this, I think this will work. Okay, now let's switch to face mode, hit number 3, and let's select this big face, and let's make some inset, hit I, and let's push this almost right here, something like this, it will be okay. E to extrude it, and let's extrude this just a little bit. Maybe we can scale it a tiny bit like this. Another inset, and maybe we can hit E to extrude this down like that. And another inset, hit I, and extrude this inside like that. Now let's go to the edge mode. Let's grab these edges right here, and I think here, I don't know, but I think we have a curve goes like this. I'm not so quite sure, but let's do that. Let's make it like a curve. And before we do that, actually, let's select this face and let's grow the selection, hit Ctrl plus, and let's move this up just a little bit, maybe right here. And then let's go to the edge mode, hit number 2, alt click, and then bevel, Ctrl B, and let's bevel this to 4 edges like this. I think that will be enough. Alright, that's very cool. Maybe this edge and this one, we can make it sharper, hit Ctrl B to bevel it. 2 or 3 edges. And this one as well, alt click, Ctrl B to bevel it to 3 edges like this. And maybe this one as well, we can grab it and hit Ctrl B to bevel it, make it sharp like this. Maybe this one, we can hit X, F to delete this face. We don't need it. Tab out. And now let's activate subdivision surface. Let's add level 2. And now we can see that we got something here. We are not finished, but we got something. Let's turn this off. Alright, let's tab to the edit mode again, and let's see what else we can achieve here. Let's try to finish this one. I will go to the edge mode and let's select the outer edges, grab them all. Let's see how many vertices we have here. Alright, just one. Alright, alt click and keep selecting these edges and select those as well. Select those over here and let's bevel those. Hit Ctrl B to bevel them. Give them a small amount of beveling. You can eyeball it, something like this, it will be okay. Alright, as you can see here, we have some variation here in the distance. Bevel here in this area is not similar to the bevel that we got right here. This area, in this area, the bevel become bigger. This is a problem, and this happened almost because of these two edges. If you hit Ctrl Z to cancel that, and if you grab these two edges and move them away like this, let's grab them and scale them away. Alright, let's see that way that's not working. Let's grab this one and let's scale it to the Y, make it straight. And this one as well, as to the Y, 0, enter, make it straight. And let's move this one, for example, right here, slide it, hold Ctrl and align it with this vertex. Grab this one, hit G, and align it with this vertex. Now let's grab them and scale them like this, temporarily. And now let's reselect these edges again. Alright. Select these edges and those over here, and let's re-bevel them. Now hit Ctrl B to bevel them. Now the result is better. Alright, I just forget to add bevel right here, so I'm going to cancel that and select this edge as well and hit Ctrl B again. Alright, bevel 2 centimeter, that will be okay, 2.2. Something like this. Alright, the result is okay, but we still have some problem, some distortion here in this area, and I don't like that. I want to fix it. In this case, let's select this edge, those two, and let's merge them. And let's select those and let's push them away just a little bit. Avoid any 90-degree edge goes like this, because in this case your bevel is not going to work fine. Something like this is better. And now let's reselect all of these edges. Alright, select them again. Alright, that's very cool. Now I think we can bevel this again. Hit Ctrl B to bevel them. Something like this. Now the result is better. And don't forget something here. Inside bevel option we have the meter outer. Now it is switched to sharp. You can change this to arc, and I will show you the difference here. Check this area, for example, this corner. As you can see, this is the result of the bevel of the sharp option, and if you switch this to arc, you will get this result. So for now I will switch this to arc because I think this is the best option here and it's suitable to the situation. When you complete, just select these necessary vertices and make some merging here. For example, grab those J, and maybe we can add Ctrl R. We can add 2 vertices here and make some connection between those J and maybe with those as well J. Alright, let's see what we have here. Let's break this over here. Hit Ctrl R. Alright, or maybe manually we can make a cut goes like that. I don't know, something like this. Hit enter and that's it. Alright, that's very cool. And maybe we can add 2 edges right here as well and make some connection between these vertices, because if you don't you will have some distortion. Okay, now we have quad, and we say that earlier quad is a face with 4 vertices. Here we still have an ingon because we have this vertex right here. I will leave it for now for this side, and later I will try to find the solution for this. If that's possible, you can make cut goes like this. If you do that, you will have another triangle here in this area. But maybe we can, I don't know, maybe we can dissolve this one and grab this edge or this vertex and hit G twice and make it here. I think this is better, I guess. Okay, now let's see what can happen if I activate subdivision surface. Alright, now this area becomes smooth and nice, as you can see here. And we need to do the same thing for the rest. But we will do all of that in the next video. So that's it for this video, and see you in the next one.